Dear students, I am Santhan, working as a physics faculty in Target English Medium School. Today, in this part 2 video, I would like to teach about charged by conduction and charged by induction. These two methods we discussed in this part 2 video from the chapter of some natural phenomena in 8th standard level in our state syllabus. So already I gave some information about charged by conduction in our previous video. Now in this, under the same concept, now we discussed one important thing. Test the charge. Test the charge. Presence on a body. So our concept name is test the charge presence on a body. Means is nothing but on the body which type of charge is present. That is the main of this concept. Listen very carefully. So the body will be having which type of charge. It is having the charge or not. Okay, that is we can easily identify with help of one concept. So in this one, under this concept we discuss mainly to test the charge present on a body, we are using the a device. The device name is called electroscope. To find the charge, presence on a body. To find the charge presence on a body. Easily by using a device. That name is called, is nothing but the device name is called electroscope. The device name is called electroscope. So to find the charge presence on a body easily by using a device, the device name is called electroscope. How many types of electroscopes are there? Means two types of electroscopes are there. Sometimes they are asking that what is the electroscope? Electroscope is a device. With help of this one we can find the charge present on a body, or we can test what is the charge present on a body. There is one. So generally two types of electroscopes are there. So first one is pith ball electroscope. Second one, gold leaf electroscope. So what is the first one? The first one name is pith ball electroscope and second one is gold leaf electroscope. So now with help of these two electroscopes, based on our syllabus we are discussing that with help of the pith ball electroscope, we can test what is the charge on a body or which type of charge the body will be having. That is you can find by using these two one. But what we can do means according to our state syllabus, with help of the pith ball electroscope we can find what is the charge present on a body. And with help of the gold leaf electroscope, we discussed transfer of charge, okay, by the induction method. That is we are discussing here. Charge present on a body. Pit ball electroscope. A spherical shape of thermocol ball. Wrapped with aluminium or silver foil. Listen very carefully. A spherical shape of thermocol ball wrapped with aluminium or silver foil. And placed on a insulator. This is called pit ball electroscope. A spherical shape of a thermocol ball is wrapped with aluminium or, okay, means so like this type of one. A spherical shape of the thermocol ball is wrapped with, okay, aluminium or silver foil. So that is simply we are called pit ball electroscope. So either this diagram or this diagram. Mainly this is the exact one. This is the modification one. It is the diagram of which one? Pit ball, or it is also diagram of pit ball. So a spherical shape of thermocol ball is wrapped with aluminium foil and it is freely suspended in the air with help of any insulated. Insulated is nothing but it is not acquired any charge after rubbing with any suit other materials like wood, okay, like that type of one. That's why, so when we will keep like this one, what will be happen here? So you are means a spherical shape of the thermocol ball is wrapped with aluminum or silver foil. It is freely suspended in the air with help of a insulated material. Then it is simply we are called pit ball. Okay. So why generally we are using the wood here? The base, this base is we are called wood. Why? Because of means okay, if it is made up of the metal, what will be happen? Earth is a huge conductor. That's why the charge will be transferred from this one to earth. So that one, to avoid the charge from the object to earth or from this one to earth, so we are using the insulated, nothing but wood or rubber here. Anyone? So now, like this type of mode we are discussing that. First of all, okay, the pit ball electroscope is like this one. In other side, now we can take a glass rod. It is not charged or it is not rubbed with any silk cloth. Listen very carefully. We know that when we can take the two suitable materials are rubbed against with each other at that time, charged by friction, they acquire some charge. Okay, that is either positive or negative. But the glass rod is rubbed with the silk cloth. The glass rod will acquire the positive charge because of it loses the electrons, and the silk cloth is acquired the negative charge by gaining the electrons. Now here, so what we discuss that first of all we can take a glass rod. Okay. So here, three concepts we are discussing that. First one, okay. So first of all, we can take the uncharged glass rod. The uncharged glass rod is slowly brings towards the pit ball electroscope. At that time, or it is contact with this. At that time, you are not observed any attractions or repulsion of the which one pit ball electroscope. Listen very carefully. So, if we can take the uncharged glass rod, the uncharged glass rod is bring towards the pit ball. At that time, so the pit ball is does not show the either attraction or repulsion. Why? Because okay, glass rod is uncharged, pit ball is also uncharged. These two are electrically neutral. I said very clearly in the starting of the chapter. Every body electrically neutral because of the body will be contain same number of protons and electrons. That's why one proton, one electron in that one they combine and form a pair. That's why there is no okay excess of the electrons or protons are not present. So that's reason. So glass rod is uncharged, pit ball is also uncharged. So due to that one, what will be happen? That does not show any attractions or divergence or repulsion. That's why first point, bring uncharged glass rod to the pit ball electroscope. Uncharged glass rod, PBE means pit ball electroscope. So what you are observing here means okay, at that time, okay, we are not seeing any attraction or repulsion. We are not seeing any or either attraction or repulsion. Listen very carefully. So, a uncharged glass rod is bringing near towards the pit ball electroscope. At that time, you are not observing any attraction or repulsion between the pit ball and the glass rod. That is the first condition. Why? Because when they are asking the reason, what is the reason? We know very clearly. So, pit ball and glass rod both are electrically neutral. Neutral is nothing but they does not have any charge. Okay. And second thing is under this one. Now the glass rod in the second time is rubbed with the silk cloth continuously up to 20 to 30 times. Then it will be acquire one charge R. Okay. Now the glass rod is rubbed with the silk cloth. Then the glass rod is acquiring a charge. Okay, now a charged glass rod is bringing towards the pit ball. At that time, you are observing that pit ball will be moved towards the glass rod by attraction. So, listen very carefully. When a charged glass rod is bringing towards the which one? Pit ball electroscope. So a charged means a charged glass rod is bringing towards the pit ball. At that time, pit ball will be attracted by this one and moves towards that. So second thing, charged glass rod brings towards the pit ball electroscope or pit ball, simply pit ball. So charged glass rod is brings towards the pit ball. What are observing that pit ball is attracts. Pit ball is attracted by it. How it is attracted? So in our yesterday conduction method, I said in previous video, I said very clearly. It is the pit ball, for example, according to this one. It is the glass rod, okay, or like this one. Glass rod is charged. Charged means I said very clearly. When a glass rod is rubbed with silk cloth, glass rod is acquired which charge? Positive charge. That's why a positive charged glass rod is bringing towards the which one? Pit ball. It is the pit ball. This pit ball we can say as a two equal parts. Okay. So one is the A, another one is the B. That's why when the positive charged body brings towards this one, what are the positive charges present in it? All are repelled by this. That's why all the positive charge will be move far from the glass rod, and all the negative charges will be comes close to the which one? This one. Listen very carefully. So electrically, pit ball is neutral, or not only pit ball, every object. Electrically, object is neutral, but a charged body is brings towards this one. For example, positive charge. At that time, what you are observing here? So the positive charges present in the body is repelled by this one strongly and attracted by the attract the electrons. Due to that one, all the electrons are comes to one part and all the positives are comes to another part. Okay, so that's why A part will be positive charge and B side is negative charge, because of B side is near to the which one? A. So A is means B side is near to the which one? Glass rod. That's why. So means which part of the object is near to the charged body, that all part will be acquired the opposite charge. Here positive means here negative charge. Like this type of mode is there. So that what will be happen? So this negative charge is attracted by the positive. That's why pit ball will be moved towards that. Now these two are keep in contact and leave it. That is the reason. So listen very carefully. When a charge with glass rod brings towards the pit ball, so you are observing that pit ball is attracted by the glass rod. What is the reason? Okay. So in this one, the pit ball we can set the two parts. Okay. So in the pit ball, opposite charges will be comes to near end of the glass rod, and same charge will be goes to another end of the glass rod. That's why it will be attracted by the induction mode. That is first. Next, third one. Okay. A charged glass rod brings to the charged pit ball. So listen, a charged glass rod is brings towards the charged pit ball, because of I says that charged by conduction. When a charged body brings towards the uncharged body and keep in contact, what will be happen? By transferring of the electrons, the body will be acquired the charge. That's why if the positive charge of the glass rod is bring towards this one and keep in contact, then what will be happen? The uncharged pit ball will be become into a charged one. Because of the electrons will become to this end, will be transferred to this side. That's why the pit ball will be acquired which charge? Positive charge, according to this situation. So when a charged glass rod is brings to the charged pit ball, okay, at that time what will be happen means, okay, pit ball moves away from the glass rod, away from the glass rod. Listen very carefully. A charged glass rod will be having which charge? Positive charge when it is rubbed with a silk cloth. That's why a positively charged glass rod you bringing towards the, okay, pit ball. At that time it will be move away from the glass rod. So these three situations you have. Why it will be move away from the glass rod? Initially, a positively charged glass rod by keeping contact, so the pit ball will acquire which charge? Positive charge only. That's why the pit ball will be having which charge? Positive. Now a positively charged rod is bringing towards this one. We know very clearly. So like poles, like charges are repulsed, unlike charges are attracted. That's why pit ball is positive charge. Glass rod is also positive charge. Due to that one, what will be happen? So pit ball will be moved away from the. This is called repulsion. That's why, okay. So repulsion is the sure test for the electrification charge, not the attraction. So in this concept, mainly you are observing the 3 points. First point, a uncharged glass rod is bringing towards the uncharged pit ball. At that time, that does not show the any attraction force on it. Okay, repulsion, any attraction or repulsion, because of these two are electrically neutral. Second one, a charged glass rod, a positively charged glass rod is bringing towards the pit ball. At that time, the pit ball will be attracted by the glass rod, because so, okay, by the induction mode, one side will be comes to the opposite charges and the same charges will be go to the other side. That's why it will be attracted. Next, third one. So now both are keep in contact. Next, third one is a charged glass rod. A positively charged glass rod is bringing towards the pit ball. So it means a charged pit ball. At that time, the pit ball will be moved away from the glass rod, because of it will be repulsed due to the like charges present on the two bodies. So that what if, okay, do you find the charge is present on the body or not? Okay, otherwise if the glass rod will be not having the any charge, what will be happen? Okay, so these two are attracted. For example, it is the charged one. Now we can take the uncharged. Uncharged will be slowly bring to here. What will be happen? These two are again attraction. So that's why, but okay, glass rod means what you are understanding here, when the glass rod is bringing, sorry, for example, a charged body is bringing towards the pit ball. If these two are attracted, what is the meaning? They have the opposite charges present on their bodies. If okay, a charged body brings towards the, okay, pit ball, at that time they repulse, means pit ball will be move away from that one, means what is the meaning? The two bodies will be having the opposite charge. That's why with help of the pit ball we can say that the charged body the charged body which is bringing towards the pit ball, it will be having either, okay, same charge or no charge, like that type of one. Okay, we can find with help of this one only. If pit ball will be moved towards this one, so it will be attracted. But pit ball will move away from that one. This both means the body will be having the same charge of the pit ball. So in the coming video, next video, we discussed Okay, transfer of charge by gold leaf electroscope. So means simply what is the meaning of that one? Experimentally verify the transfer of charge by gold leaf electroscope. That is we discussed in our next video. Thank you.